Hey y'all, welcome back to Mima's house. You see I'm putting my apron on because it's time now to get ready for the new year. We've done Christmas and we've had a good time at Christmas. I hope you enjoyed the Christmas videos that we prepared for you. Now it's time to get ready for 2024. We're going to have a little bit of something. We usually are homebodies for the new year. We stay here, we celebrate with the children like we do with everything else. And we're going to have some hors d'oeuvres. I'm going to fix one of those hors d'oeuvres for you, which is a bulgogi egg roll. And we'll have that to taste at the end of this video. So, Happy New Year and let's get to cooking. Okay, so I will start the recipe by marinating my meat. Now I did get this meat at the commissary and I have posted a short on our commissary trip. I like to go to the commissary a few times a year because we like to get the bargains at the commissary, and I like to have my trip to the commissary just to give me my military fix. So I'm getting my meat out and we'll go ahead and get it ready to marinate. And here are the ingredients for the marinade. Okay, that concludes all the ingredients to the marinade, so we're going to set that aside and I'm going to chop my onions that goes in a traditional bulgogi. And I think you've seen me chop onions before, but here we go. Okay, now that the onions have been sliced, I'm going to divide them in half and put half into the meat bowl, and then I have a bowl reserved for my veggies. Once I get my meat marinated, and I'll massage this in now, I'm going to chop some veggies. So let's massage the marinade into the meat, and while I do that, I'm going to gently tear the meat. The meat is shaved very thinly, so it's very easy to shred it even further, but I want to shred it into bite-sized pieces. So I'm going to do that and then massage the marinade through the meat and let the meat sit while I prepare the rest of the veggies. Now let's go ahead and chop our veggies. I'm going to pull these loose leaves, the dark green leaves off of the cabbage. It takes them a good while to cook, so I will put them aside and cook them at another time for another recipe. And in the meanwhile, I'm just going to cut a couple of pieces off my cabbage so that I can have enough for our egg rolls. Okay, so now the cabbage is all diced or sliced, and now it's time to go ahead and cut our carrots. Now I wash my carrots very thoroughly, as in I scrub them. And I've said this in other videos before, I buy organic carrots. I don't always peel them because they don't have any pesticides on them, so I go ahead and wash them very well and use all the nutrients that carrot has to offer. So let's go ahead and chop into little slices these carrots. Now it's time to get our zucchini sliced. I'm going to slice them into long spears. Now once these are all done, that will conclude the vegetable portion of our egg roll appetizer. And we'll have that all in a bowl and we'll cook that all separately. I'm going to show you how to do that in just a minute. Okay, so I'm going to place my heavy bottom skillet and my heavy bottom wok onto my cooktop, and I'm going to turn the heat to high. I put 3 tablespoons of oil in the skillet for the meat and 2 tablespoons of oil into the wok for the veggies. So now we're just going to stir fry. When the veggies cook down just a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and start to add my seasonings. And this will cook for about 5 to 7 minutes. When this marinade has cooked down, I add a little bit of water so that I can have a little bit of a gravy to go with my meat. Now I'll keep stirring and cooking until that meat is all the way brown. I don't see any pink in it whatsoever. So the seasonings that I use to cook in the veggies is simply soy sauce and adobo. The garlic I then add at the very end of cooking because I don't want the garlic to scorch. So I go ahead and add the garlic now, and those veggies are just about done. Now the last thing that I do to my veggies, and you do not have to do this, especially if you're one of my vegetarian friends and you don't eat eggs, I like to mix an egg into my vegetables. Mainly because I know the babies will eat it, and I call them babies, but you know they're big kids, but they will eat it, and I know that they're getting some protein in there. So I simply quickly mix an egg. I scramble an egg, and then I put it into the center of those veggies, let it cook just a little bit, and then I stir it in, and that cooks the egg. So now all of my ingredients for my egg rolls are done. All I have to do is assemble the egg roll. Before I start my egg roll assembly, let me go ahead and put together a real quick cucumber salad. And this is almost like cucumber kimchi, but with my own twist. So I'm going to slice some cucumbers, cut up some green onion all the way down the shaft of the onion. I leave no onion piece out, except for that root. I don't want that in my salad. And then I put some seasonings on my cucumbers, and I'll show you what those are. And this makes a delicious side dish to our egg rolls. Okay, so the dressing for this quick little salad includes soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, a little bit of adobo, a touch of brown sugar, red pepper flakes, sesame oil, and sesame seeds. We mix that well, and you know I have to taste it to make sure that it's tasting just like I want it to. Oh, and I forgot that I add a little bit of garlic. You know, garlic goes a long way in this house. We love it. Delicious. Now it's time to start assembling our egg rolls. So I'm going to make a combination egg roll first. That is with the veggies and the meat. And I put a little bit of all in there and I simply roll it up. And those are the three types of egg rolls that I'm making today. A combination, a meat, and a veggie. And I'm going to go back because I forgot to put my water bowl here. And I'm going to tap the tips of those in water so that they can stick well together. Now I'm testing my oil because I have an oil in a saucepan. And I'm testing my oil to make sure that it's hot enough for my egg rolls to go in, and it's time to cook. Okay, so while my egg rolls are cooling, I'm going to make a quick dipping sauce. And I will include those ingredients down in the description box, as well as the ingredients for all the other elements for this beautiful appetizer. Okay, so the egg rolls have cooled and I'm going to cut them at an angle and get them placed on my plate, my serving platter. Get my dipping sauce poured in, and then we'll get a taste test going. And here are the end results. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let's give this a taste test. Okay, my taste testers are here.
All right, let's try it.
Ooh, it's crunchy. Is it good?
Delicious. Oh, good. The meat is nice and juicy.
The meat is nice and juicy. I'm going to translate for y'all.
10 out of 10.
Very good. Thank you very much. Taste it. I'm going to taste an all meat one. And I'm going to put a little sauce on mine. Here you go. It's drizzling all down my front, but that's okay. I hope you give this recipe a try for your New Year festivities, because that's what we'll be eating here at Mima's house. I hope you have a blessed and wonderfully prosperous New Year, and we will see you in 2024. Bye y'all, be blessed. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for hanging in here with me at Mima's house for 2023. Y'all be blessed, have a prosperous and wonderfully healthy Happy New Year. Bye.